Zdar nad Sazavou is a city set within the romantic hills of the Moravian highlands of the Czech Republic. The original settlement developed under the influence of a Cistercian monastery that was founded in the middle of the 13th century. The city hall shines out in all its glory, and visitors are given a feeling of joie de vivre on their pilgrimage to the Green Mountain. The marketplace is flanked by a number of renovated buildings, and just above the house in which Jan Hus once lived is a crowned lion depicted as freeing itself from its chains. A splendid stone plague pillar commemorates the deadly scourge of mankind, a pillar created in 1704 by Matthias Wenzel-Jakel. A pedestrianised zone indicates modern times and the achievements of recent years. A time when cultural tourism has replaced the steel mills of the former communist regime. The main attraction is the nearby Green Mountain, the famous Johann von Nepomuk Church located on Zelena Hora. A gem of sacred Christian architecture. This house of God is dedicated to the patron saint of Bohemia and was designed by way of a pentagonal plan, in the middle of a pentagonal cemetery. The magic number 5 symbolizes the 5 wounds of Christ. Within this pilgrim church, the main altar is a magnificent gem and mostly unchanged from the original. Holy Nepomuk stands upon a terrestrial globe in paradise, surrounded by a group of angels, with keys and a seal. They are symbols that represent Nepomuk's silence. He was destined to die because he did not want to betray the confessional secret of the wife of Bohemian King Vaclav. The gallery is divided into 5 major and 5 minor choir rooms, and 5 chapel niches contain 5 side altars. Of course, the building has 5 church doors, and its interior is illuminated by 55 windows. The vaulted cloister around the cemetery is interrupted by 5 doors and 5 chapels. This is Baroque Gothic architecture in its purest form. At the foot of the hill in the 13th century, the Cistercians founded a convent for their order. "450 years later, during the Hussite Wars, the Maria Ascension Monastery was secularized in 1784 and transformed into a castle complex. Only the monastery church of the 13th century has been preserved. At 76 meters long, it's the second longest church in Moravia. At the beginning of the 18th century, it enjoyed a golden period during the time of Abbot Václav Vejmlufa. He had both the interior of the church and the monastery completely remodeled. The ambitious cleric was able to engage the talents of visionary architect Giovanni Santini for the realization of this extensive project. The famous architect took full control of the Baroque transformation and created one of the most important buildings of Baroque Gothic in the Czech Republic. Then Baroque Gothic was at its zenith. In the prelacy of the monastery, there's a book and font museum. Here, the ancient manuscripts and early books of various cultures are on display. Countless subjects are contained within numerous rooms, and the corridors contain showcases of priceless exhibits. Further rooms in the castle feature sculpture and fine paintings of religious Baroque art. Works of art from the time of the Counter-Reformation, when the Roman Catholic Church endeavored to retain or regain believers. Pomp, splendor, and attention to detail are contained within these wonderful works of art. A fine collection. Although this style originated in Italy, it evolved throughout various continents and countries, but was given a suitable local character. A further museum is dedicated to the history of the noble Kinsky family, the most recent owners of the castle. It features photos of the recent history of this extensive family that also includes Nobel Peace Prize winner Bertha von Suttner. The Kinsky family tree and ancestral portraits date back to 1150 AD. Zdar nad Sazavou can therefore boast a family whose lineage dates back to a time prior to the foundation of the actual monastery.